W is for wish. I've spent an awful lot of my life wishing. As a child, I wished certain people would fuck off. I wish it would stop. I wish the fear would go. I used to wish that I could go out and they weren't waiting for me. Or I could go home and what was at home wasn't there anymore. I used to wish I was someone else. I used to wish I looked different. I used to wish the pain would stop. I used to wish I could shut myself off, and that's what I learnt to do. Put my head down, turn my eyes off, turn my ears off, and shut down. As I got older, I started wishing for other things. I wish I didn't have a past, but I have. I wish I didn't get flashbacks that I'm aware of or not aware of, but I have. I used to wish that I could be accepted, that people would understand. Never happened. I used to wish that my behaviour would be acceptable, or at least people would know why I behaved the way I did. That wish never came true. Many a time I just wish people would fuck off and leave me alone, both as a child, teenager and adult. There are times where I just wish the world would stop and everything would stop. Time, feelings, emotions. I just wished it would stop. And then, as I got older, my psychosis, which I'd had since being a child, I used to hear voices, and they were great. They were good voices until I reached 7. And they were shit, and I wish they'd shut up. And I wish they'd stop, but they don't. They're still here. And I used to wish I could escape them. And I used to walk for miles, sometimes days, till I was exhausted, and that was the whole point. I used to wish for exhaustion so I could sleep, an exhausted sleep, because I used to sleep, and all the time I sleep they were there, and I wished they weren't. And it was painful because I wished someone would understand. I wished there was someone there that I could speak to, and there wasn't. There was no one. I wished I could express myself, but I never had the words to do it. I wished I never had the bravery to do it. I felt dirty, and I wished I didn't. I felt unloved, although I was by my parents, but I wished that I could be loved for who I was, and that just didn't seem to happen at times. I always felt that anyone that loved me, it wasn't for the right reason, it was for something they wanted from me, and not for me being me. And I spent all my life wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing, and the past wasn't there, but it is. I used to wish the noise would stop, but it won't. I used to wish the tastes that came to me in the night and the smells would stop, but they don't. And then I wished that I could find some answers. I wished there was some way that I could sort it, and that was work. Another W. And I worked hard. I got brave. I opened my mouth and I talked, and it was hard, it was painful, and I wished it wasn't, but it was. But I talked and I talked and I talked. And I realised that as an adult, the only thing I have to fear now is me. And I wish that wasn't so, because I just don't want to be scared of me, but I am. But that's recovery. Look at your wishes, and as an adult, look what you can do about them. I struggled. I still do struggle. I see things, I see watchers, I see controllers. I have a chorus of voices which never ever stop, and sometimes I wish there was silence. And then when people talk to me and the voices are there and they come out with some ridiculous opinion and some ridiculous advice that you don't want to hear, I just wish they'd fuck off too. But I suppose now, in a strange way, some of my wishes are coming true, because I've learnt to say no to people. I've learnt to take myself out of any situation when I need that quiet or safety. I've learnt that there are people I can talk to, and this group in particular is full of people who absolutely understand. So there is recovery, which I wished for. I've just started on that road, and I hope I can keep on it. I hope I can keep on it with other people. I hope we can all stay on it. And that involves work, and we all have to work. We have to work to survive. And we have to work within ourselves to make sure that we survive. We survived what we went through. And I wish you were all on this journey with me. And I hope you are. Thank you.